Hello, hello, hello. Thank y'all for coming back for part 3. We're going to be doing not the upper cathedral ward. We're going to be doing the cathedral ward and the Hemwick village. Now, in the last one, we beat the Bloodstar Beast, went all the way down to the bottom, collected some things. As you see, we now have money. We could buy any item that we like. You got new pistols, new pistol right there for it. We also got a new armor set from defeating one of the NPCs that's down there. And we also picked up a new armor set, the Charred Hunter set. Now, this is the one I usually run around in. I don't know why, but it appeals to me more than some of the other ones. So, but beating the Bloodstar Beast did open up something new. Wait, where is it? Oh well. But beating the Bloodstar Beast did open up something new. The ability to make chalice dungeons. That's what this is. Now, we can go in there and we can fight it, and we can kind of struggle at it.
What?
It is what it is. So, we're going to go to the first part of the chalice dungeon, because if we're able to make it through it, here's what we're going to get. We're going to get a good blood gem that's going to give us anywhere from 9.5 to 15% damage. There's 3 enemies. There's 1 boss and 2 other enemies that are in here that will drop that. That will drop the good gems. Whether we get it or not, it is what it is. But there's always a chance that we could get it. So we're going to try it and see if we can get it from one of them. Luckily, we don't necessarily need to beat the first boss of the chalice dungeon to try to farm the guy that potentially could drop it. No! God damn it. Oh, screw it. So, after you beat the Bloodstar Beast, these guys are going to appear in random spots. Motherfucker. These guys are going to appear in random spots. They are a bit of a pain. They're annoying. Not a fan of them. And outside of the chalice dungeons, if you die to one of them, what happens is this. You then get taken to another area. Like I was saying at the last one. There is an area that you can only get to if one of those guys take you. And it is different from and even though it's the exact same area, there's different enemies and different items and stuff that are down there when you get to it in the mid to late game. And it is very easily missable. So Fat Boy here has the potential to drop us some good tempering blood gems. we go. We already got one right off the bat. 10.5. That's what I'm talking about. Now, we can go attempt to fight the boss now. But this guy hits really hard. So I'm going to go put the new blood gem on our weapon. Because 10.5 is a big boost to 2.7 or 1.4. Now, we can go back. I don't know if the boss arena is unlocked now. It might be. Yeah, it is. But I want to see if Big Boy is back up there. Because if he is, we can take another shot at him and see if we can get another good gem. For even more damage. So, that chick will always summon until you kill her. As you clearly see, the summons are red. Yep. We got Big Boy. Ritual Blood 2, okay. Let's go give our shot at the boss. So the boss here is the undead giant. He is very tanky, hits very hard. So if you don't get it, you can come back and fight him with a stronger weapon and stuff like that. So before you go through the door, I would do whatever you're going to do before you go in. Because there's a chance that the opener is he jumps straight at you and does big damage to you. See? So the gem he gave us is for stabby weapons. It's for pokey pokes. So if you're using a thrusting weapon, that gem would be for you. There's 3 layers to this dungeon. We have another, they're called watchers. There is a trap that is in the middle of the floor there, so I always just run around it to avoid it. But the watchers are the ones that will typically drop the good tempering gemstones, and the later dungeons that you can get into, they will drop even better ones. Killing that one always sucks because of the dude throwing the fire pots. So this fat boy sucks. May not look like it, but I really suck at fighting this one. And it's because he rolls all the time. So now that we've unlocked this, we are going to pick up some blood vials before we leave this spot and immediately go fight the boss. The boss is 3 watchers. One of them has a saw, one of them has a club, and the other one is just shooting at you. You want to take out the one with the saw first, then you take out the one with the club, and the one with the gun will not do shit until he is like near the end of his health. He will not pull out a melee weapon to fight you till he is near the end of his health. And these guys, it is easier to kind of riposte them and kill them than it is to straight up fight them straight out. Where are you going? What the fucking fuck? Get over here. You know what? Your fat ass is gonna die now. Where's Fatty at? Oh, that did not work out how it normally does, but fuck it. Ooh, we got a tempering 3. Yo. 13.5. we're going to go throw it on our weapon. Yeah, gem. We're putting the gem on. Bye-bye. So I'm putting the 13 first, and then I'm putting the 10 point after. So now that we've done that part, that's out the way. We're going to go back to the Cathedral Ward. Okay? Because remember, we had the gate here that required 10,000 souls to buy the key to unlock it. We did not buy the key. That is a waste of souls because you only use the key for that one door. No point to. Once you beat the Bloodstar Beast, this door opens up. And we can then have access to the back door of this place. She's not here yet? Okay. So we now have access to the back door. And we're going to take it. So if you get on, you immediately turn behind you and start running. You'll come off, you know, little hidden area. And this is where we're working towards getting access to now. Is the runes. And that's what we just picked up. A rune. Now, you want to be careful now that we've killed the Bloodstar Beast. Because the bagmen are out. There's one on the other side of the wall here that is waiting for us where the crows were when we first went looking around the Cathedral Ward at the start of episode 2. We also have... Told you, don't let these old guys fool you. They dangerous. They dangerous. Okay, we got a second rune. Now, we have a regular sniper up there, and then we have an old guy in a fucking wheelchair with a high-powered sniper rifle. And off to our left is a melee guy and then a sniper as well. Up top, we're going to have another old man in a wheelchair and a partial beast man that is chilling up there, as well as a troll that is walking along the ledge on the outside. We're going to get the troll to come inside because he's going to hear all this. Now we come this way. Going to kill him, take him out. Now, screw that old guy. He is a pain in the ass. Okay. Now we got a ladder to go up because we're going to go up and then we're going to go down. because we have a badge that is here we can acquire. 2 wheelchair guys with flamethrowers, another partial beast guy, and another Cold Blood 6. As you just seen, we picked it up. So easiest thing to do is to run towards the first one, kill him, and then I immediately go in and I kill these guys. I run straight in and kill the flamethrowers because the flamethrower is a deadly attack. It kills you fast. And here we have the Radiant Sword Badge, or Holy Sword Badge, Radiant Sword Hunter badge. Allows us to pick up a new pistol and a new weapon. And it's actually my favorite weapon of the entire game. And we're going to get it. Problem is, it's expensive. It's up there with some of the most expensive shit in the game. So, now that we've done that, we come down here, we make sure that everybody is dead. We are going to run around the backside. We have a crystal lizard back here. You see it right there. We're able to lock onto it. Now, I always move to like right here, so that way I can just run straight. And get it, because it can fall off and it is a pain in the ass. So we just picked up the +4, 5, and 6 stone for it. So as you see, we got multiple items dropping down. What no one tells you is that there is a door that is right off to my right. Easiest way to get down there. Line yourself up with those ropes. Turn around and roll into them. You will always land. If you line yourself up with them and roll forward, you will always land directly on this platform right here. If you roll too much to the right, you could land here and slip off and fall down and die. I have done it and survived, but it is a very low chance that it happens. And I think it was only because my vigor at the time was at like 35. So we're going to come here. It is another hunter's dream. But we're going to come here and we're going to pick up a few items. Okay. So this doll set is 35,000 souls. You get 35,000 souls for selling that. Okay. This is an item needed to fight the secret boss at the end. You need 3 of them. You can get 4. If you did not know how to get over here, this is easily missable. You can easily miss this. And that sucks. Because you can miss it and have no idea where it's at. And if you have no idea how to get the other 2, then that sucks as well. But I'm going to show you how to get the other 2 through this walkthrough. I'm going to show you how to get all 4. So we did everything there. Now we're going to turn to our left, walk off onto this one, walk off onto this one, and walk on down here. Now we got a beast just hanging out over there, and he is not a normal beast by no means. If you fight him long enough, he will start to throw fireballs and stuff at you. If you want to deal with it, by all means, go ahead. So you don't have to kill him to get out of here. I do it because the rune he drops helps boost the beast blood pellets effect. So you can knock on these doors. Nothing special is going to come from this. Nothing good comes from them. They're all crazy. They're drinking. Whatnot like that. Around this corner, we have 2 crows. We have a dog that is right around the corner here. We have Yarnamites that are right over here. This is the only area in the game that they're like this. And there's more of them that are over there. You have a blood gem that's over here and a new enemy. This is a brain sucker. These guys suck terribly. Those two attacks there will paralyze you if you let him hit you with it. They will paralyze you, and then he'll run up and he'll grab you. Stop, Mr. Fumblefingers. He'll run up, he'll grab you, and when he grabs you, he will drain your insight from you. Now, we come down there and kill him to get the fire gem that was standing out there. Now, it increases the fire attack, but it's not gonna have a good effect on some of our other gems that we have on. So if you want to use it, go ahead, but it doesn't do what we would want it to do right away, because it's going to boost the fire damage instead of regular damage. So we would need other gems that support fire to actually make it very good. So once we come up that elevator, we are right over here. Look at where we're at. We're at the locked door, or where it was locked. Now, we're going to go up this ladder because there are several items that are on top of the roofs this way that we're going to grab. So, this is an item that keeps things from healing while it's within its effect. Throw to create a mist cloud. Numbs a hunter's life essence, prevents restoration of HP. Drop down. We got some top hats for the guys in the and we're gonna come down again. So you can run along this rooftop. There ain't much up here, but you can come over here and you can kind of see what's going on over here. Oh wait, it's not going to show you the bad guy? God damn it. So, as you see, we have a bagman that is now standing in that corner right there. We're going to eventually die to that guy and make our life easier to get to the area, get to the next area that we want to get to. But till then, we're going to leave them alone. We got plenty of other shit to do. We're going to come up here. This is a cold blood. There's a lot of 5s and 6s in this area. So now we have Scream guys with scythes. It doesn't matter which Scream guy it is, they are very easy to parry and knock out. Because you have a Scream guy with a gun. You also have Scream guys with a flamethrower. We have 3 giants down here. We have 2 more Scream guys up top that are carrying crosses. Give us some blood vials. We're going to kill them in a minute. After we run through all of this area down here and unlocking all of the gates. Now, you can kill the boss that is in this area because it is actually at the very top of the stairs. It is Vicar Amelia. She's a giant werewolf. If you want to go kill her, you can, but then you will progress the story, and you will miss out on a few things. Which is why I honestly have moved her down 2 bosses from where she is. So that way we can knock out quite a bit of things and not worry about the progression of stuff. And collect quite a few things and make the game a bit easier. As well as open up the, I would say map, but there's no map. So we have a lot of Mad's Men knowledge that's just laying around here. Alright, over here we have a Cold Blood 5. Both those are more Madman's knowledge. So there's several ways to kill this brain sucker that's right here. Son of a bitch. Why? He is ultra aggressive today. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. Now that he's dead, what I was going to say is when you come in, if you turn over here and go in here, he will usually walk from side to side. Right there along that fence line, right back here. And you could just throw a Molotov at him and kill him. It is relatively simple. Now, if you went through the Chalice Dungeon already and you didn't get lucky and get, like how we did, 2 good tempering gems, there is one right here. It is a 7.3% up, and a 2.7 when you're at full health. So it is a 10% gem. As long as you're at full health, you do 10% more damage. It is free. It is in here. Like, all you gotta do is get over there to get it. Now, we've got that cleared out. There's no point in going down because we can't progress without killing Vicar Amelia. Because we need a password, and you get the password after you kill her. So this guy has a flamethrower, and you do not want to let him get it off. He is just as bad as the old men in the wheelchair with flamethrowers. They will cook you alive. Now, we have attained 4 twin shards through here. There is 9 I believe that are in here. So when you get down here, you want to make the immediate right, kill the jackass that's hiding right there, and then shoot back to the left side. Knock on this door, run through this dialogue. She's going to ask you where to go. We send her to the church. And we're going to go back this way. This guy hits like a fucking freight train. Will you lock on, please? He hits like a fucking freight train. You do not want to get caught up in his combos. He will end you in the most devastating of dominating ways and make you feel like a little bitch girl. Now, we picked up the Black Choir set from right here. The Black Church set. We need this to move an NPC that is in the area that the bagmen take you. Now, you can talk to all these guys. They're jackasses. All they're going to do is talk shit to you. Which is why I don't bother with them. I only talk to the ones that I know that have a impact or have something that is going on in the story. And the lady we just moved is vital to the story, or she's vital to the game, for what she's going to do for us. Now, we have cleared out the upper part of the upper section of this of Cathedral Ward. All that's left is 2 enemies. All that's left is 2 enemies. So we got 2 enemies left, and then we got a side section, because we can go to the left or to the right once we get up here, up the stairs. As I said, these guys here, with the weapon that they have, it does frenzy. You don't want to be frenzied. Will you stop that shit? Frenzy will continue to build up no matter what. If it procs, it takes 70% of your health, no matter what your health is at, no matter if you got full health or not. It takes 70% of your health. You don't want to be frenzied. Frenzied sucks. So, we have a path to the left, a path to the right, and then through those doors is the boss fight. We're going to go to the right. There is 5 more twin stone shards this way. Now, We have 2 NPCs that are down here. We are not fighting them yet. We're going to kill them. He drops silver bullets. The one over there drops bolt paper. But we are not going to fight them yet. It is not worth it. Not. This guy here has the rifle spirit. That guy there has an electric mace. We don't want to deal with them. No, don't want nothing to do with it. They are a pain in the ass to fight right now. We will take them out in a little bit. But right now, we just slow walk away. We come over here. We dodge Bagman. Try not to die to Bagman, because I didn't think that first Charged R2 was going to transition him. Is he broken? Okay. We want to kill him. Usually when he goes to transition, you can get behind him, hit him with a Charged R2, and get a riposte on him, and that usually kills him. But here goes one of the 5 that we're going to grab. We're going to work our way down here. We have 2 snipers, and then we have 2 of the annoying ass knights that are down here. Bullshit guy, and you know it. I hate fighting these guys. I suck at it. Like that. Because he was slightly higher than me, I couldn't get the riposte off. Hate these guys. Hate these guys with a passion. Now, we picked up poison knives as we were going through the Cathedral Ward. If you can lock onto this guy, you just throw him. You can poison this guy to death. And all you gotta do is back away. And it will literally kill him. The poison will kill him. See? Dead. We have 2 crystal lizards down here. Okay? One to the left, one to the right. The one on our right, will run into this little crevice down here. The one to the left will run up. We kill the one on the left first. Because he has a greater chance of escaping if we go after the one to the right. The one to the right gets stuck right over there. So we can let him go. Okay. Now that we've collected those, we are going to use you can use a bold hunter's mark and return to the last lamp you used. But the last lamp we used was in the other hunter's dream that we ran into, that we found. So we're going to run around, run away from these guys. They will only chase us so far. They're tethered to that area, so they can't chase us forever. And bam, we're away from them. Now, we have enough stones to upgrade to a +5 weapon. Right. We have several things that we can give. Like, we can give that to the doll and get a gem. Whatnot like that. We have plenty of garbs, and we're going to get more. But we need to get the rune tool so we can put runes on. So what we're going to do is we're going to get through this next area. It kind of sucks. So we're going to get through it the smart way. So this next area is full of dogs that have knives tied all over them and snipers. Full of dogs with knives. See? There we go. Out. Full of dogs and snipers. No idea why the dogs are so angry. Maybe they don't get laid or something. I don't know. Maybe they had their nuts clipped. But if you stay to the left side of the forest once you enter it, you deal with far less enemies than you would trying to go on the right side. And this area is another area you want to come to when your insight is less than 10. Because if your insight is greater than 10, what happens is there will be other beasts, demons, whatever you want to call them, that will spawn in. Because we are going after the witches of Hemwick right now. So now that we are here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to warp out. Okay. We're going to give her that. Just that way I get it out of my inventory. We'll smash that. Knock that out. And if you come around the backside here. Where are you at? Here it is. You can give these things. Little things. And the messengers will wear it. Like they're wearing top hats now. Let's go over here. We can now buy fire paper. We're going to buy 10 of those. And then we're going to go check out to see what happens if we put that fire gem on. I want to show you. So, if we can't put the fire gem on right now because we don't have the correct slot to be able to put it. We need to level up to +6 in order to open it up. That. I'm going to use all these because we're about to buy a $20,000 weapon. to armors, and we're going to sell the doll set. Alright, you can sell whatever you don't want, but for the sake of the walkthrough, I will keep most of everything until I feel like I need to sell it for stuff. So we're going to go to purchase, we're going to go over here, we're going to go down, and I'm going to purchase Ludwig's Holy Blade. You don't have to get the Holy Blade, but I recommend either getting the Holy Blade or the hammer. One of the two. The Holy Blade can do some massive damage. Okay. What I am going to do is I'm going to put it in my first slot, and we're going to put the cleaver in my second slot. Okay. Then we're going to go level it up 2 + 5. Alright. Then what I am going to do is I'm going to remove the gems that are on the cleaver, and I'm putting them on the Holy Blade. And then what we're going to do is we're going to dismantle the Chalice Dungeon, and we're going to go back through it again. So we need 2 regular ritual bloods in order to do the Chalice Dungeon. Alright, now that we got that, we're going to come over here.
Very well then.
Going to level that up.
Farewell, good hand.
As long as we have 8,000 souls, we can make the Chalice Dungeon again. And the reason we're making it is that we can go through, and maybe we'll get lucky again. Maybe we'll get another, maybe we'll get 2 good gems again as we're going through it, like we did the first time. Who knows? Only way we're going to find out is to run through it a second time. But we now have a weapon that will bully the trolls and the big armored guys that y'all see me struggling with. Makes life very easy. So in the normal form, it is a straight sword. Charge, stabby, whatnot. Trick form, we have the great sword. Horizontal moveset for your R1s, except for the final. Your R2 is a big thrust. Now, instead of, because you're two-handing this, you don't have your pistol. You see, pistol is right there on my hip. If you hit L2 with a two-handed weapon, you have another attack. This weapon has 3 variants of attacks. We have a thrusting attack, we have a thrusting moveset, and the follow-up after the thrust smashes almost everybody to the ground. We have a horizontal moveset to take enemies out in wide ranges, and we have a vertical moveset that we can use for when we're fighting in like hallways, so we're not bouncing off of the walls, because that is a thing. You you do clink off walls in this game. So for me, it is my favorite weapon. I use it a lot. And one of the best perks of it is that it bullies people around. We can use it to bully the big guy up here that we couldn't bully earlier. And then makes quick work of them. So it looks like we may only get a good gem. We have 2 more chances to get a decent blood gem. We have the Fat Rolly Watcher and then the second boss to this dungeon to get another one. And I think after that we will call this episode. Because if I keep going, we would add about another 20-25 minutes to it. Getting to, that's it. How did that hit? I went through it. Please die. So we could actually use an adapt gem on this because of the thrusting attack. And we could actually make that charged heavy very powerful. I love this weapon because we have a straight sword that allows us to fuck up quicker enemies, and we get 6 attacks out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we haven't upgraded our stamina at all. Versus the cleaver, we get 5. But we want both, because the cleaver is a bit more effective against beasts, and honestly, I just like the cleaver. It's nice. And having a fast weapon for some of these bosses can make a difference versus having a big, powerful one. We got a +9er. Yep. We got a +9. Let's go over here. We grab those. Where? Okay, here we go. Now we go kill the Watchers, and then we'll go put the gems on, so that way we got good gems on all of our weapons. Now if we get another 13.5 from up here or greater, we'll put that one on the Holy Sword. That's it. Gotta love it. Dude, just die. Good God. Ooh, we got another tempering 3. Another 13.5. Woohoo! Alright, we're going to end this one here because we did a lot of running around, a lot of grabbing of things, and we did the Chalice Dungeon quite a few times to get some decent blood gems. So we're going to end it here, and we will pick up on our way back to the Hemwick village to start there. Alright, we'll be back.